Okay. Alrighty. Let's get somewhere clear. Get rid of all these bad guys. I need to think. Okay, military fiber again is my Achilles right now. Alright, so I've gotten to this trader here. There's nothing up north. Okay, so I have that trader. That trader. Alright. How far away is that? Nope, there's gotta be something closer. Nope. Alright, let's head to that. The border of the wasteland. So we're not wasting the time here, but it's still semi-close to where the other two traders are. So when morning comes, I can still hit them up. And technically, there's my initial trader, which I don't think I ever got a chance to loot, is in the wasteland. Not that far in. So I could add that as well. But I want to get over here, get far enough away from the wasteland, dig down at, a nice little angle, maybe 15 blocks down, and then straight ahead into the wasteland. I don't have a way of repairing my pick. I'm pretty sure the pick is mostly all the way there. Titanium. Again, if I don't find the military fiber, it's not going to do me any good. Oh, jeez. It is again that, if I could find like an actual military base to go through, there might be some things in there that would get it for me. Wasn't very lucky in that. Yeah, see how much better this mini is. I've only used 0.5 of the gas, and I use that 0.8 just getting a little ways on the motorcycle, so it is a gas guzzler compared to this. Did I actually look in the forest to see if there were possible military bases? Let's actually do that. It's still heading down towards where we need to go. We got the whole night to do this. And I got a full gas can. Bob's worse. Now I know a place I can get some super corn on the map. So the two spots I was looking at were somewhat close together. We're already almost to this one. Still have only used 0.7 of a unit of gas. I think I was told that it is gallons, even though the speed is in kilometers. Alright, so here's hoping. Here's hoping that there's something military either here or the next one. Nope, you're dilapidated. Other option was here. I don't think there's anything in between. That definitely wasn't. It's kind of weird I haven't found much in the way of military, like actual large military things like Red Mesa or anything like that. Seem to find that, you know, a decent number of these little tiny camps. So nice not to have scorpions, though. Desert has scorpions. Winter introduces an even scarier scorpion. And then, of course, the Wasteland. I don't know if it's another version of it or it's just all the normal scorpions from both that are kind of intermingled, but ugh. What are these big rocks I keep almost running into? I don't think so. Not sure what it is, though. Well, I do see Wasteland here. How close am I to my initial one? It's way down there. It's right here. Okay. I'm right by the trader? Not really. What is behind me? It's like an old west town. Which way do I need to go? Southeast? Yeah, I can see the wasteland right there. Seems to be a town too. Oh great, we got a dog. I want to try and get kind of close and shadowed. I'm curious if I'm going to see. So I want to know if there's a way of seeing that it's a titanium node or not. Suppose I can kind of go through it a little bit. The old wasteland. So much harder to navigate through. Go through for a little bit and then we'll go back out and look at the map. Okay, let's head back towards the pine forest. I'm curious if I uncovered any other colors than what was there before. What are you? You're really close. Yeah, that is what it is. Titanium boulder. So it is the white things on the map. Nico, what's up, buddy? Yes, buddy. Oh, went straight up for some loves. Oh, we got a cop and some scorpions. Alright, hold on a sec. What, buddy? You need some lovin's? Ooh. Hey, buddy. Oh. Close. There we go. A little easier to do this, buddy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I get back. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on what's going on over there. I'm curious how much I get from a boulder. But it did answer my question. Because the white dots in the wasteland are not nitrate. They are, in fact, titanium. There's a lot of stuff fighting up top. At least the scorpions and the zombies fight each other. Okay. Alright, how much titanium ore did I get out of that? 7. Okay. Now that I found the boulder, though, that should mean that there should be some underneath it. Okay. So I see how far I want to get underneath before. So starting off back here. You want to go this way some more? Oh, hello. Okay, is that more lined up with it? Yeah. Okay, let's try this. I didn't think to bring my... I think it's in the mini bike probably, that steel, but I don't know that I would get single hits yet anyway. I'm hungry and thirsty. Okay. At least it's 2 hits. Again, with the steel, and it was a C steel as well, so it probably is closer to getting 1 hit. But I went as far away as I did, so I want to give myself plenty of time to get down. Said I wanted to go like 15 blocks down, I think. We do have mostly a full pick as well. 1 more dirt. And then just hope we run into that. It's dangerous being here. So close. Don't know how far they can figure out how to track me from inside the wasteland to where this ramp goes. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell what I'm looking at. Kind of disoriented. And whether I've got 1 more block to hit or not. And if I mess it up and go too many blocks, then I gotta make the whole thing another block bigger. Okay. Hearing some sounds. Let's go a couple more down. I know one of the old ways used to be to go down to bedrock and then move forward, hoping to catch it down there. I know my previous playthroughs of this, once I got to a spot where I did, I would usually end up widening it and making it so I could drive a car down and get like that mine car. Okay, how close are we to it? We still got a ways to go. Okay, good. I don't know how much of the pick's going to be left by the time we get there. But, again, I'm looking for a productive way to spend the night while we wait to check the other traders to see if we can't find the military fiber. Haven't been lucky so far. Moving pretty quick, though. Everything's 2 hits, whether it's dirt or stone. Should probably be sneaking. Does a little less sound. I don't think it affects screamers though. Hopefully I'm down far enough that she shouldn't be able to scream at me. She might detect me, but I don't think she can scream. At least I hope not. This would be a scary place to get trapped. Chico, I give you some loves. And I'm not gonna let... I'm not gonna let you outside, bud. You want to go out where the coyotes are. You get your long snuggles tonight later on afterwards when I go back downstairs. Okay? All right, bud. When I first bought that and put it up here, she was not a fan of going, or he, not a fan of going up there. Now at night, he comes up there all the time. I think last night he spent most of the night just curled up there sleeping. Once he got done trying to convince me he needed to get scratched some more and petted. Okay, we're actually getting close. And once we get underneath the wasteland, I may have to dig around to see if I can find where that ore node goes, because it may not have gone straight down, and it might have gone the complete opposite direction. So we may have to do a bit more digging still. But I mean, I can put that as like the entrance. Eventually, come back here and build like a some kind of small building around it. Come back with the jackhammer. Don't know how much damage it's going to take, though. We'll find out. I also need fuel, so I need to get that. I need to get that military fiber. Well, for the fuel, no, I needed to get a beaker. Which means I need to... Okay. What do we have here? Where am I at right now? Okay, that was a spot where there was iron up top. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I probably need to go do like a medical POI to hopefully get a beaker. I think that's the best place to try to get a beaker. Like I said, I can make grain alcohol. That's not impossible. Okay, again, I don't know if I've gotten far enough. Oh, I'm crouching. If I've gotten far enough that they won't detect where my entrance is. Okay, I think we're mostly through that node. How close are we to the wasteland? Oh, we're just about there. It did look like it might go off at this point, so just to be safe, let's come back over here. Is that about where it was? Okay, yeah, let's try this. I'm gonna go into here and see, because if I remember right, it was in amongst other things when you would just find like bits and pieces of it here and there. Big mama, how'd you find your way down here? What the heck? How did you get in here? I don't have anything really strong to stick in the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna get here and start poking holes. There it is. Oh yes. Yeah, so see how it's kind of intermingled in between? So it's right there. So yeah, we'll just spend a little bit of time here tracking it down. I don't know. I'm pretty sure one of these... I think it probably is going to take two of them. If it's anything like the iron, we'll see. Ooh, I'm over heavy. Chico. Buddy. No. Don't make me go shut you out. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know how much faster I could hit that with the jackhammer. I'm assuming fairly faster. And am I underneath? Yeah, we're pretty much underneath it right here. So I think this would be the spot, hoping to find it. But I would like to follow it some more. Yep, there's one right there. Yeah, so we're gonna get iron and things like titanium. Okay, 211. What do I have that's so heavy? That's not you. It's stone and iron. Clay I can drop. But I might end up... Dang it. It's getting closer to morning, so at some point I'm going to have to head up anyway. I don't want to throw away stone or iron. I may not have much of a choice, though. Now, I do know where I can find it, though, but also I can probably find it closer to home. Because we are... Yeah, I can probably find it. I think if I head down there, I can probably find some spots, too, so I don't have to come here. Now that I know what I'm looking for. Hearing noises makes me nervous. Yeah, so we're going to get a lot of ores when we're doing this kind of mining. Trying to see if I can find one more actual titanium node. Looks like it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Was that one? Yep. Yep. You can tell when it barely does any damage to it. Reminds me of mining in Project Z. This is what it's like hitting like the iron. But you get lots more from each little hit. Hear a lot of noises. Alright, I think after this node, I'm going to call it and head back over to the mini bike. Hopefully we haven't gotten too heavy for it to drive us around, and then we'll start heading towards the trader. The furthest south one. I want to see how close that is to the wasteland trader. If I can add that extra trader in, it would be nice. Okay, what are you? Oh, it is sulfur there. Okay. I ended up getting a grand total of 28. Yeah, we need to do it with the jackhammer, I'm pretty sure. It's just even with the steel. And I don't think I got a recipe for the titanium pick, but if I did, I'm pretty sure it requires a tier 3 forge. How heavy am I? 259. I think I had a little bit of room left on that. I probably need to do is put the heavy stuff in the bike, minus the things I want to sell, and when we get to this trader, we're probably have to sell a bit of stuff just to get our weight down. But we got one more hour. Hopefully I didn't have too much stuff follow me. You. Okay. Why did I put my bike so far that way? Alright, let's, for now, titanium entrance. Alright. I want to do some stuff on the bike, but I want to not do it this close to the wasteland. I definitely want to do it in the forest, though. Nope, I am 19 pounds overweight. Okay. Drop you. Okay, now how many pounds overweight am I? 16 and a half. Oh my god. Alright, what do I have in here that's super heavy? Okay, if I dropped you, was enough. Okay. Oh, and I almost went down in my hole. That would have been bad. Okay. Can I make my first base not next to a trader? I'm super curious now. What the heck? There's no way I would have made a base not next to a trader. There's no reason for that. Let's get over there and see what that is. I know, if not, we just got to head up north to get to where the real one is. And way down south, yeah, down there. I'm not going super far south to try to get to that wasteland one. Maybe once I have all the gas I need and I have the motorcycle with the supercharger, then I might take a trip that far south. Not right now. I suppose I could have gotten rid of some weight too. How much is my gas can? Why are you empty? Did I empty it into like the last one? Do I not have gas? I mean, if so, I know where it is. That's still... I knew I should have just tried to fuel it up as soon as I got out. I would have noticed then that that there was none. I still can't believe I did that. If I did that. Okay, yeah, I remember this now. We did not have a trader nearby. Okay, so let's go up to Forest Trader 3. Alright. It's just north and it's almost daytime, so we'll get there right perfect as the sun comes up. At least I still have the gas can. I was in such a rush. I could have sworn that last one I did had fuel in it. Well, I'm sure when I look back on here, when I'm putting this on YouTube, I'll probably see it and be like, yeah. Using the moped, the Mini was definitely the right call. Definitely the right call. Yep, there's where our base was. I remember that one. We sat there. We lived there for a while. I don't think I left anything. I'm pretty sure I brought everything with me. Oh no, that was our house, right? Yeah, that was our house. Okay. And I put it in here. No. I went from a full gas tank to none. Alright, I need to sell some things. Make good. Good? Okay. You know, the heaviest things I have are the motorcycle and then the stuff I just mined. So you... Okay, I want this shovel. Guys are... That's right. I was going to do this, wasn't I? Alright, let's drive into here so I can take some time and do this properly. Okay. I do want to sell you. I got some stuff that's worth a little bit of money. I have a better one of you. Yeah, you guys can all gather outside, have at it. Motorcycle wheel. would come in handy. Alright. Definitely stuff I'm not getting rid of. I wanted to modify you. So I can come over to you and put them in there. Okay, and then I will sell you. Alright. You're selling healing, steroids. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else I want to sell. What do you have first, mister?
Let's trade.
Okay. Some weapons. Nothing I'm seriously concerned with there. I already have the recipe.
Wish.
Do I have sugar butts? I do. Wait, do I have the... I'm supposed to bring the pie with me, too. There it is. If I am going to sell this stuff. Let's make sure I get the best price I can for it. Okay. I'll take the grain alcohol. I know I need it.
Well, well, another survivor.
All right, buddy. What you
I
got?
hope you got money.
Car engine. Some foods. Recipes. Nope.
I knew you didn't have money the moment I laid eyes on you.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna pop one for you guys. I don't think you're worth enough. But hopefully that will alleviate some of my weight problems.
Was there something else?
So we're here. Okay, Forest 2 and then Forest 1. So I think you're the last... my last option. I didn't want to. I don't think I may have a choice. Alright, let's get ourselves to there first. I need that fiber so badly. Oh, this is killing me. Alright, at least it's... The safe part about it, so the worst part is it's a ways away. But the safe part is it's the same trader as the one that I currently have. Why am I shifting? Same trader as the one I have, which means that I can go down, pop up all the things, and I can kill everything that's waiting for me on the way out. So at least it's a safe way in. Again, I don't think I fully looted it. And there definitely are. Oof. Yeah, it would be a bad idea if I were to find a compact engine. I'm hurting on weight. I only have about, what, 14 and a half pounds or kilos or whatever whichever the ones they decided to use for that measurement. And I wonder if they went with distance in kilometers because the way that the system is based off of the size of the chunk, that makes it easier for the game to understand. I don't know if that's a thing, but maybe. Yeah. If I can find that military fiber, though. Because it doesn't make sense for me to do any more mining of titanium now that I know how to find it. If I can't smelt it. So I need titanium. Now I know I can get it from scrapping military armor. Worst case, when I get down here, I might just have to start, because I have cash, I just didn't want to do it that way. I might have to just start buying the military armor that I see and then scrapping. Yeah. I still, if only I could find a nice military, I keep saying that, but it's, you know, it's the truth. If I could just find Red Mesa. Oh man, that would be so fantastic. That's right, I don't have any extra fuel, so I saw a gas station here. Let's go see if we can at least get some petrol. At least we're not in the situation we were previously where we were finding gas, but we had nothing to put it in. Alright. Okay, I can get 1. And you have 3. Cool. I don't want to do any further into there, so let's just refuel you and get back on. So we have a half tank. That's the cool thing about the Mini. It doesn't take much to fill it up, and it uses at a much slower pace than my van or the motorcycle would. Okay. Once we hit that, we cut in towards the wasteland, and I'm pretty sure I can take that this way and then over to there. So, alright, yeah. Once we get to that point, I'll update my marker for the point where I want to cut across to get to our trader. I was so chicken shit at the beginning. If you haven't watched that first episode, getting directed to the wasteland for my initial trader quest. Oh man. Yeah, that was an interesting run. I'm ducking and dodging scorpions, trying to race to get it there. They're all waiting for me outside, but I hadn't raised the thing, so I couldn't actually... I didn't have much to get them at anyways. I had crap for weapons. Okay. At that point, we want to head off and go east. Yeah, look at all these big, giant POIs and things. With that fantastic loot stage. And really, really scary things. Green scorpion, which I assume means it's really, really, really bad. Alright. I see oh, they're about to buy a motorcycle. Yeah, they probably have all the things that I was hoping to find back in the day. Yeah, popping pills. I bet you that's like a... Oh, give me a break. Alright. Get off me. Alright, I need to heal up so I don't have all the birds after me. Yep, that is definitely a crack-a-book, but I am definitely not messing with that right now. Yep, there's a trader. See the thing sticking up in the sky? It's that one. Someday, I will come back here someday, guys, and I will wreak havoc upon you all. Oh, there's another green one. Scary, scary. Zombie bear. Scary, scary. Avoided that. Mutant. Yeah, me falling into there would be terrible. Okay, I am not stopping in there for gas. F you. I'm not going to take the mini bike all the way down the ramp either. Set you here to come back and get out. I should be able to... Oh! Okay, can I get you guys both? Oh, crap. Jeez Louise! Hey, I didn't get poisoned. I was hoping to get a chance to go after the hazmat. He went down quick. And he did not drop anything. Okay. That was not the smartest thing I've ever done. I will 100% admit that right now. In fact, that was kind of dumb. Do still have gas can. Alright. So I did definitely loot some of this. Yep, all of these are going to be full because I didn't have a gas can when I came through here. This time, let's make sure I don't drop it all off at the end. Oh, the cars must be at the bottom. Yeah, so now I'll be able to shoot them before I go out. Yeah, this might be the only stuff that I didn't loot is probably going to be the gas. But that's fine. I mean, why wouldn't I have looted it? I did it again. Okay. One. Not full yet. You're empty. Yeah, I looted all those. 9. Okay, that'll take me to full. And still leave 7. Nice. Okay. I have a full, which means technically I could swap it over. I could swap over to the motorcycle for the return trip. Alright, please have at least one of the things
How's
I
it
need.
going?
Hey,
Okay. Take the antidote. Take the grain alcohol. Why couldn't you have the fuel recipe? Thunderbird, 30,000. I could actually buy it. That's the crazy part.
see you soon.
Okay. What about you? What do you got? Oh yeah, I need to be looking to see if you have any military armor too. Yeah, steel, scrap. Leather. Got me excited for a second. Car engine. Nope, nothing that I wanted. Shoot.
Take care.
Make sure I wasn't looking for military on you. Alright. Yeah, that was a recipe for military.
Very well.
Okay. Okay, unfortunate. Yep, and this is why I was coming over here. I got a big green meanie waiting for me. Man, you got some help. Oh, we got another one? Come on. Let's... Oh, they're blocking my way. Technically, I could get out over the top, but that's not gonna help me at all. Get the one that I put all the bolts into earlier. One's down. Hey, war, or what is it? Wharf Bear? How's it going? Thanks for the follow. Man, this is... Oh, and I got a cop too. Yeah, this has been an interesting day. All I'm trying to do is find military fiber. Why are you being so stubborn? Cops can shoot through. Okay. I guess... Now I got you. I have hit this thing so many times, I have no idea why he's not going down. His buddy went down pretty quick. I don't know if it's I'm struggling to get through the grates there. There we go, that hit, I think. I'm using all my bullets. Yeah, like I said, that one went down, the cop went down. So alright, let's go back to this one. I don't think I'm hitting him with that. Alright, can I at least... Got you? Yep. I got the cop. Can't get you. Let's try a different angle. Okay, that hit him. There we go. Got his attention, too. Just need to get to my bike. Get back out of the wasteland. I only came in here hoping to get some military fiber. Alright, there we go. Okay. So happy this POI has that. Otherwise, I would be in for some deep trouble. Okay. Don't want to waste you. Okay, where am I going? I think I needed to go. Still, yeah, Trader Force 3. I think it's the only one I hadn't hit up yet. Why am I... What did I grab that weighed so much? I'm constantly having to make decisions on stuff to drop. You're probably one of the heaviest things I have. I can get you anywhere. Alright. As much as I did not want to drop that iron on the ground, I'm trying to make concrete and I need all the other stuff. Okay. I've got an entire gas can full. I probably should have. That was my moment to swap over back to my motorcycle, fill it up, and then use that to get the rest of the way. Oh, why am I going... No, west is the way I want to go. Northwest. Probably should get out of the wasteland and go north in the forest. I am so not ready to be here. What I'd give to try and find some kind of military base right now. I mean, I guess shotgun messiahs would work too. They probably have their boxes probably have a chance of dropping military armor. That, and if I could find some military trucks would help too. Supposedly. Apparently if I wrench those, I'm supposed to have a chance of getting military fibers. I think I found 2 so far that I tried it on. No, I didn't get from any of them. But I'm hoping for like one of those military bases, because they say there's like a military chair that either scrapped or recycled. My guess is recycled. Is supposed to drop military fiber as well. I just haven't been lucky on any of those things. And I need a beaker too. My fuel problems would be solved if I could find a beaker. So I need, in these Pine Forest cities, I need to see if I can find a poppin' pill, some kind of poppin' pills, and fingers crossed, maybe find a beaker. If I can find a beaker, then I can actually learn the gas recipe, and then I don't have to be freaked out about running out of gas all the time. I can just put a big old barrel of it inside my motorcycle and just go off and do what I want. So 1.5 clicks away. Yeah, I don't think scrapping a police car would give it. I don't think looting a police car would give me much either. And I wish... this is like 2 streams in a row that I've just... That's all I've been focused on or trying to get. Because it's like that it's like that gate for me right now. Everything I want requires me to get to that 20 military fiber mark. Actually, where's Forest Trader 2? That was one of the ones I hit up right before. Oh no. Nope. 3 is it, so that's the first one. But I want to hit those other ones up, because I wasn't looking at the time for military armor. And as expensive as it is, and as big of a gate as it is, I need, if I can find the armor, I know I can at least recycle that for a military fiber. I need 8. And of all the traders I've gone to so far, or I've discovered so far, that I've been trying to hit only one of them. And that was the previous reset ever had military fiber. So I was really hoping this time around, because yesterday was reset day, and I got to all but I think 2 of them. None of them had it. So I've kind of been on the lookout for bases as well, military bases, or I think at this point I need to also rule in if I can find like a larger shotgun Messiah or the gun range or one of those things. I think that would work as well. And I think it's the shotgun Messiah boxes maybe that are going to give me a chance of getting some armor. And I don't remember which. And maybe they actually give you military fiber on its own. Because somehow I definitely got the military fiber I originally had. I just don't remember how that was. I just happened to look in and saw that I had some. Maybe it was hazmat guys dying. Possible. Okay, when I get to this trader, I think I need to go inside. So I already hit you up once. But I don't think I was looking for the right stuff. So let's go inside, park. I need to sell some more stuff. I really need to lighten my load. Even though there's some stuff I might want to use later, I really need to lighten my load. I had to throw out iron. Okay, let's drop you. I forgot I did come out with gas as well. Okay. Yeah, like these ingots here, which yes, I could use for making ammo, but I think right now I just need to be able to get there. And I don't want to get rid of my large stone. And I definitely don't want to get rid of my titanium ore. Actually, I can probably sell those. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Instead of just dropping it on the ground, I can probably sell some of these things. Same with the wood. Alright.
What do you offer?
Let's sell some stuff first. Okay, so looking at you. Do you have anything of military? Nope, scrap boots. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's come over here. Alright. Sell a lot of this brass stuff that's kind of heavy. Scrap iron. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get much better for the other stuff. Alright, let's run in here, talk to old Hugh. Let's see what you got. Okay, let's go to armor. Chico, what's up, buddy? You still trying to get outside, aren't you? Oh my goodness.
Alrighty then.
Oh my goodness, you sound so terrible, buddy. Terrible. I will let you out for a little bit in a little while, okay, bud? Okay? Okay.
In on your
All right,
way.
you did not have any of the stuff, but I think I was looking for you the last time. So what I need to do, I think Trader 2 is right there. So we'll head up there. Get this thing turned around. Buddy, I'm gonna have to shut you out if you can't be happy for a little bit. North. 700 clicks to our next one. Not too far. Is there any... Okay, I checked those places. Yeah, this was pretty close. I don't think that there's any military places out here. If I could, like I said, if I could find a red mesa, I'd be all about it. It usually has a couple military trucks out front, and with all the soldiers and things, decent chance of getting that. Alright. So foggy. Sometimes I just wish I could just get rid of the fog, because the game looks pretty, especially in some of the areas, and it's sad when the fog comes in and you can't see anything. 300. I heard something behind me. Oh, she didn't see me coming. Good thing, because I was really close. She could have hit me pretty easily. I can have another 70 pounds now, so I think we did good. We sold enough stuff to be able to pick up a couple things if we see it. Alright, here we are. I think we still got to go north for the next one, and then we can cut across the desert and then head our way back home. Not super happy that I'm spending 2 whole days doing this, but everything else comes to a standstill if I can't find this. Okay. I didn't realize I had a quest for that. Okay. Wooden handle, venom sacks. I could get 21 of those. Gasoline. Interesting. Okay, scrap. Lucky Looter 7. Find more medical supplies in loot. I will take that, actually. Bellows. That means I don't have to actually research it, and I don't know it yet. Okay. That's 2 good things I didn't know. I'll take both of those. Alright. Seal Recce. What do you got?
Put away your weapon unless you'd like to die in my store.
Okay. Meat stew, some tacos. I think I'm actually running out of food, so I probably will take that. Ooh, Dune Runner dashboard. I don't have that yet. Okay. Padded hood. M60. Dune Runner frame? Good grief, how much stuff are you going to give me? Oh my goodness, that takes most of my money. But I've actually been finding a few parts, and you already gave me the dashboard. I mean, that's the ultimate wheels. I can't pass that up.
Be careful out there.
I can't.
You don't want to get hurt.
And it's not even... It's the actual part. Well, it's a good thing that I had less on my weight load, or I definitely would be carrying those. Okay. Trader Force 1. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. We set on day 41. Wait, is today reset? Because I didn't remember these guys having those. Okay, good. It did reset today, so that means if I can hit all these places. So, Dune Runner. So, you need the seat, the frame, which I have, the dashboard, which I have, the suspension, which I have. So I'm only missing the Dune Runner seat right now to be able to make the Dune Runner. And you can only find it by getting the parts. Like, you can't actually craft any of those parts. Wow. And I love it. The Dune Runner is so much fun to drive around in. It goes, its handling is fantastic. Its speed is fantastic. I have all the mods for it. I don't remember how it does on gas, but again, if I can find a beaker, which now I get more medical supplies and loot, and I think the beaker counts as medical supplies, if I'm not mistaken. So once I'm all done with this, I may have to take a detour to a medical facility. God, I can't believe how I'm not finding military things. I think after this, yeah, it's just cutting across. Wonder if it'd be worth taking a roundabout of this city, because I never fully went around the outskirts of it. Maybe we can find something with the possibilities of it. Again, I only need 8. But yeah, luckily it appears that today was Trader Reset Day again. which means as I'm coming back, all of these ones that I'd already checked, I get to run through them again. Fresh chance for them to actually have what I need. And then I'm going to end up continuing west to get on the outside of the town. Alright, let's take you out right now. What you got in here? Take another sugar butts. Some more grain alcohol. Alright, what you guys
Greetings,
got?
friend.
Let's trade.
Come on. Please have what I need. None of the armor.
Farewell.
None of this fiber.
It's
Nope.
done.
Okay. Oh, I did go up and around, didn't I? Did I ever come clear that shotgun Messiah? Let's head up to there. Yeah, I really am going to spend this entire day doing this. I think I have like a full can of fuel still left. So if that's the case, all right, let's try this. Too close to the trader to place him. Come on. How far away do I have to get? Oh my goodness. There we go. All right. All right. Let's get all of you. Oh, jeez. We're playing this game now. I'm wasting time. Oh my goodness, that's not. What's the most weight? Okay, it's the stone. Okay. Put all of you in there. With the exception of you. Actually, no, I need to set you down first because I got to pull some stuff out of you. No, it's you. Okay, I'm going to fuel you up, and I believe I have down here, I think this is the one where I messed it up and I left it in the last one, so we're going to go down. All right, hold on. I need to shut my door. He is going to keep coming by. Yeah, he wants to be let outside, but we have coyotes in the area, so it's normally he's pretty safe. I don't want to take the chance. Okay, let's head down here. I think it was one of these ones down here that I thought I was getting the last bit, and instead I dumped it all in. We'll have to check them all. So far, not here. I don't think I remember coming through here. There it is. Yep. Okay, we got another full one. And there was some more down there, but 2 full gas cans should be enough for now. Again, I still need a beaker to be able to learn the fuel recipe. And I really hope it's not more than just the oil shale
Welcome.
to make the gas.
How's it going?
All right, let's see what you got. Man, I'm starting to
No
think how
pressure.
lucky I was even to one time to find it for sale. 'Cause I don't see it. I go multiple times coming through here and I'm just not seeing it.
Whatever you like.
Okay. Alright, let's head over that way. It's a ways away, but luckily I've got a lot of fuel. And this time I have a can in case I run out. Alright. And now that I'm on the motorcycle, I will be going much quicker. Alright. Engine. Put you guys all in there. Actually, I should put the... Okay, so yeah, and I also have a much bigger carry capacity as well. Hey, it's full. All right, where am I heading? We're heading that way.